MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday night baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Elvis Andrus is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Oh, he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
In the second spot tonight.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollard. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And there's ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit out toward second. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Now in the box, Mike Napoli. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Hard liner toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Digging in now, Adrian Beltre. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. Stepping in, Nick Castellanos. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and two gone. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Out of here and by a long ways. A monstrous three-run home run.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Hitter, Cameron Maybin.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Yunel Escobar comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Skied into very shallow right. Gomez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's one away.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Drew Stubbs.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Markakis. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing and a ground ball into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Here's another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. Got him swinging in the dirt. Boat's got it. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he is tagged out here. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Pollock has a read on it. One down. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Stepping up now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Striding into the box, Danny Espinoza. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Curveball that time, not even close. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's ball 2 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Throw to the plate, and after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Andrus.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count. 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out.
Number 13.
Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Now here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Now another 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Vogt gathers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Striding in once again, Mike Napoli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Napoli.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And he's back standing. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats. Foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
On the move is Calhoun. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To short. throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is. So striding in, Stephen Vogt. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Stephen
Fouled back.
Vogt.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pollock going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Cameron Maybin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. DeShields will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stubbs over to his right. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Gomez will make the catch, and the inning is. Stepping into the box, Nick Castellanos. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jonathan Lucroy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game. Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Gomez.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
Over to his left is Markakis, but this will find the seats out of play. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And there he goes towards second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Payoff pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Simmons is there for it. 2 down. Here's Drew Stubbs now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Drew Stubbs.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the. Leading off the inning, Albert Pujols, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
First baseman.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Coming in is Pollock. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, Cole Calhoun. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. That's popped up out towards short right field. Simmons ranging into shallow right, one down. Here's Elvis Andrus now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-2. Here it comes. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. At the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Catcher.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Stephen Vogt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pollock has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Designated hitter, Mike Napoli.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Third baseman number 29.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Nick Castellanos now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. bullet back up the middle. Trout is there, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is. Here's Cameron Maybin now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Fly ball out to straightaway right, and this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yunel Escobar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And the inning is over. Digging in once again, Carlos Gomez. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Carlos
hit on the ground out to short. Escobar is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Drew Stubbs. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Soft liner toward short, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready once again, Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the end. Here's Albert now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman, Albert.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. He'll get it into second, and he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Stubbs comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stubbs has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Beltre will make the catch to retire. Ready for another shot now, Elvis Andrus. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now a swing on the first pitch and a chance for Escobar at short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder number 13.
Ready for another chance, A.J. Pollock. He was a ground out victim last time up. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Into the windup and the pitch.
Napoli.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Escobar has it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end. So digging in now, Danny Espinosa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Stephen Vogt. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. DeShields ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away. So striding forward now, Cameron Maybin. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. On the move is Pollock. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Coming in is Gomez. He makes the play, and that'll... Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Baseman number 10, Nick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Jonathan
First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Escobar gets to it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is ready now. Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
On the move is Pollock. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Albert Pujols. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Leaves the circle change high. Can't do much of that, and it's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Castellanos is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Cole Calhoun is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. And guys, the Rangers were able to claim victory here thanks in no small part to the pitching of this man, Cole Hamels. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Angels, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Cole Hamels. His record is now 2-2. The loss goes to Tyler Skaggs. He falls to 0-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.